Hello everyone, it's your boy Minato here, and I'm bringing you back with another DOKKAN video. So, I kind of want to talk about the Realm of Gods category team. So, recently I saw a poll by my boy Minotaur on the Twitter platform. I said that really weird. Well, I saw a poll from him on Twitter, and he was basically asking which category is better, Hybrid Saiyans or Realm of Gods? Now, that's a very difficult question. I feel like when people think of Realm of Gods, they think of, like, say, for example, AGO-UI Goku, Blue Evolution Vegeta, units like these two, and they're like, oh, the Realm of Gods category. Yeah, that's amazing. One of the best teams in the game easily. Definitely, like, no way Hybrid Saiyans is actually better than that team, right? And again, I definitely understand, because for such some time, I always thought the Realm of Gods category was actually very, very powerful. And it was a very, very good team to really use in every single difficult content that was available in the game right there. And I think that actually, this might sound weird, but I feel like the Realm of Gods category needs help. So if we take a look more deep into the category itself, you know, again, we do have the UI Goku. We have Blue Evolution Vegeta. I'm going to bring up every unit on this category that I feel like is still good and usable to this day. UI Goku. This UI Goku, I would say Beerus actually is kind of aged at this point. Yeah, I feel like he can get hit pretty hard. Like, if you look at Beerus again, he gets the 100% defense at the start of turn, and then he does get the 70% attack and defense when he gets hit. But his defense set is 11k. He doesn't really get any defense from links besides Shocking Speed. Like, Shocking Speed and a Connoisseur, he gets, what, like 11% defense in total. He doesn't raise defense at all on a super attack effect, which is another thing. Units nowadays, they just, if you don't raise defense on super attack effect, you're just kind of just shafted. That's really the unfortunate truth a lot of the time. Well, this kind of counts as the same effect. This only gets to, what, like 200% attack and defense? Yeah, okay, 240% defense right there, which, it's not bad, but I feel like he gets hit pretty hard still. Like, this might not be enough anymore for difficult content. He can still do good numbers, but I feel like he really needs a specific setup. So I feel like at this point, Beerus has kind of aged, to be honest. I mean, he came out. It's going to be, like, he's, what, 4 months away from being 2 years old now? I mean, things like that do happen. It's kind of weird to say, but Beerus is not really that great anymore, to be completely honest with you. A lot of the 2020 Dokkan Fists have kind of aged at this point, which is weird because they just came out last year, but they aged out pretty fast here. I would say Jiren also has kind of aged. Like, I wouldn't say he's, like, the mega good or anything anymore. Again, an issue with him is that he's on these teams, but he really wants to be with Universe 11 category units. But, you know, outside of Margarita and this Topo right here, like, no one else feels really, like, great or anything. Like, for showcases, I use God Topo at times, but if I was gonna actually, like, try to beat a difficult content stage without, like, you know, my best, I wouldn't really consider God Topo, because he gets hit really hard without that damage reduction. Margarita's pretty good, but, like, it's like, he's pretty good too, but, like, Jiren on a rotation of these two guys aren't, like, it's a solid rotation. It's a pretty good rotation, but it's not like, you know, like, gonna be blowing anything out of the water again, in my opinion. Doesn't do anything on super attack, does a flat 200% attack and defense. His active skills actually, on his active skill turn, he could actually look pretty good, but again, he's another 2020 unit that came out that I feel like has kind of just aged out at this point. Like, compared to the standard of this year LRs, I'm not saying he's bad, I'm just saying that he's not as great as he once was. I wouldn't consider him like a super great unit on this team. But I feel like a lot of other people may still look at Jiren and feel like he's better than he actually is at this point. You know, you're not that great anymore. You're not that great anymore. You're not. No. STR Goku brought him up. These guys, I'll bring them up just for discussion. I feel like they can be good. It's just that without a Rainbow Orb Changer on this Realm of Gods team specifically, like, unless Beerus is facing a Realm of Gods enemy, but if you're going to run this unit, you're going to run UI Goku as your leader, so that's the issue right there. If Realm of Gods got a Key Orb Changer, these guys would be so much better. These guys actually be really, really insane, especially since with this 50% raise on super attack, the nuking, the crit on passive, the key additionals. They just need a Rainbow Key Sphere Orb Changer, and they'll be really good. But because of that, I wouldn't call him, like, again, I would not call him great. Mickey Kabuta, he's actually a very, very good unit. I'll bring him up. We just look through here, like, none of these guys are great. We looked at here. None of these guys are great. It's specifically on the Realm of Gods team. This guy's actually pretty good still, but again, I want to say great. Look through here. This guy's pretty solid still, but not great. Again, we're looking through here. SDR Weiss actually, probably one of the better units in this category currently. Just cause, like, although he doesn't do much damage, he has this right here with the lowering attack and ceiling is very powerful. And then he gets the exponential dodge with a 70% chance to evade. Solid link set for the team. I'll bring him up just cause I really like this SDR Weiss unit personally. You're actually pretty solid, but you know, you're not like, you know, again, blowing anything out of the water. And physical Vegeta Blow I'll bring up as well. So like, if you see, this team is also very small. I'm being fair. Like, look at all the rest of these units. You're not gonna call AJL Zamasu great. AJL Rose is not that fantastic. Oh, Transforming Goku. I have to bring up Transforming Goku. He's very good. God Trunks is not good on this team. Chronoa's aged. This is funny. Extreme class Realm of Gods suck nowadays. You know, so you could just basically, you could ignore this entire column except for Meki Kabura. And then it's like, okay, they all suck. Even Esther Zamasu is not that impressive. He's solid. Esther Zamasu is better than like every unit here. Esther Zamasu is better than like every unit here except for like Rose. This Rose right here. It's like that's not that great, honestly. And you know, super class again. A lot of these units are just aged out at this point. Again, this guy's good. This guy's good. You're still good, but again, even this guy can get hit pretty hard if he doesn't dodge. And that happens sometimes, especially since he doesn't like. He gets this, but he takes 7 dodges to build up his ki as well. So he starts off at low ki. After a few turns, he gets he gets only 50% chance to evade, which is not bad, but you know, it's not the great chance, is it? You can feel the difference there. He's still very good though, because look at these categories. Look at this link skill. Link side is amazing. You're very good still. Again, Meki Kabura, he just came out, and I'm sure none of you guys know how good he is. SDR Weiss is good. Physical Vegeta Blue. I had someone tell me they think Physical Vegeta Blue is a top 5 Easy 8 TUR right now, and I personally do not see it. Like, he's good still. You know, this is a very powerful super attack ability. He has a 40% damage reduction, and he counters and everything. He has a strong link set. He's on some nice category teams. But I think it's just that at this point his stats aren't like nearly as good as like other units are. Like, unless he gets multiple super attacks, he gets lucky with the crits and the counters and the attacks going well, he doesn't have to get super attacked. Like, he can't get super attacked at all. There's a lot of like, I feel like, factors from now. While he's still very, very powerful and could look very impressive, it's more so of like his potential to look good rather than what he does on average, that I feel like this guy has kind of aged a little at this point. I mean, his EZA came out. He's almost about to be 2 years old. Again, that's another thing. Realm of Gods this year has like gone like nothing. It's like, let's look at the new units that released this year. In UI Goku, a new EZA. UI Goku right here, new unit. You're a new unit. And then you scroll down, Margarita's a new unit. Meki Kabura. So that's what, 5 new units so far. And that's it. 6 right here. 6 new units. And then, yeah, we got 6 brand new units for the Realm of Gods category this year. I mean, we got this guy, but I wouldn't really even consider him. If you want to count him, sure, but he's not really going to be that great here. Like, there's Chronoa, and then that's like the only other. Chronoa and Meki Kabura. That's like the only other Dragon Ball Heroes units to run. I guess this guy too as well. Ajo Transforming Goku. He's still very good for sure. I just think an issue is his link set. I feel like he should have had Owner and Flash or something like throughout the whole way, or he kept prepared for battle the whole way. Again, he's very, very good for the team. I just feel like his link set doesn't really mesh well with the team until you go Super Saiyan God, obviously. So this guy's only really like a contender for this team in long events. And then, you know, with this, like, for example, when he's actually transformed to God, he'll share Godly Power, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, and that's basically it with UI Goku, for example, which is not bad, not the worst thing ever, but you know, it's not like, you know, anything special or anything like that. So, the Realm of Gods team, like, I will say though, I'm sure at this point you guys kind of get my point here, like, about this team. But I will say this team is gonna get a glow up really, really quickly. I feel like this guy, low key, this guy could get an easy A. I wouldn't be shocked if he ended up getting one. This guy right here, he could easily get an easy A this Goku Black and Zamasu, even this month, honestly, for all we know. I would say another easy A potential is Esther Rose. It's very likely to get an easy A. You know, there's a lot of these like 2018, 2019 units that are in line, like SGR Jiren. We could see, where's he? AGL Blue Evolution Vegeta right here. I think he can get an easy A eventually. These God Gokus, the AGL and the SGR1, they can get sub easy A's one day. This guy would also be included in there as well. And there's this, like, in Goku Black, I feel like is another unit that can get easy. I think we can get an LR from Masu. We can get a Dokkan Fist God Topo. There's, like, obviously a billion Realm of Gods thing they could add, especially if they really dip into Realm of Gods with Heroes Monster next year. This guy can get an easy A. And if he, like, is a support type buff or something for defense, it can, like, kind of rejuvenate this Beerus right here. So, that's just my thoughts on the Realm of Gods category. I feel like it's very top-heavy. And it's like, people think, again, it's better than it is. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys think I'm just wrong. I want to see your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.